Hello everyone. Gold and silver are bouncing back hard right now. After one of the worst crashes in decades, gold is up 5 to 6% today, sitting around 4,900, and silver is jumping even more, 6 to 13%, hitting $84. This comes after they got absolutely crashed from record highs. If you have been watching, you know it's actually brutal. But now people are jumping back in. Let's talk about what happened, why it's turning around, and what the charts are telling us. Stick around, this could be the big move. Welcome back to this channel. It's February 4th, 2026, and precious metals are finally catching a breath after last week's nightmare. We are going to break it down simply. First, the story behind the crash and the rebound. Then the charts so you can see exactly where things stand. If you like this kind of real talk, hit like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Let's go. So here what is went down. A few days ago, January 29, gold was flying at all-time high around 5,600. Silver was even crazier, around $121. Everyone was spilling in, thinking safe haven demand would keep pushing them higher. Then Friday, January 13 hit. Trump nominated Kevin Walsh for Fed chair. Market read it as, hey, this guy is more careful with rates, probably more slow cuts, tighter policy. Suddenly the dollar gets stronger, bond yields move up, and people start dumping anything that looks like a safe haven play. Gold dropped over 9% in one day, the biggest fall since the early 20s. Silver get hit even more, down 24% at one point. Futures margin got raised, gold plus 8%, silver plus 15%. So, a ton of love guard positions got forced out. It was a cascade. By February 2, gold was down to around 4,600, silver around $78. That was actually very ugly. But then, starting February 3 and really today, February 4, things flip. Gold jumped back 5 to 6%, silver 6 to 13%. So the question is why? Some few reasons. The drop was so fast and so deep that people started thinking, okay, this look oversold. Maybe it's too cheap now. The big picture doesn't change. Central banks are actually still buying gold. Inflation is sticky. Trump's tariffs are spending cloud push prices up again. The Iran situation calmed everything, which took some fear out of the market, but the hedge demand is still here. So right now it feels like the panic selling is over and buyers are stepping in. Of course, it's choppy and yields can swing things very quickly, but the rebound has real legs. So far, they have. This isn't just a noise, it's bargain hunters plus the same long-term reason that drove the rally before. Let's talk about the chart in the part 2, why they are showing us. Now, let's look at the chart because numbers don't lie. Gold on the daily chart, it ran up very fast to 5,600, got way overbought, then crashed hard. That huge red candle on January 3rd was a liquidation and panic. It bottomed around 4,400, which was actually a pretty important support level near the 200 moving average. Today we have got strong green candle back up to 4,900. The RSI was down in the 18s, super sold, and now it's climbing back. The MACD is showing a positive crossover starting volume is still high, which means real buying is coming in. The key level to watch, support 4,700 to 4,800. If it holds, we are good. Resistance 5,000 is the big psychological one. Break above that and people will peel in again, probably aiming for 5,200 next. Silver is even more dramatic. It went more from $121 to $78 in a flash. Insane volatility. That low was way too oversold. RSI in the teens. Now it's back up to $84, which good momentum. So watch the support $80 to $82, resistance $90. If silver breaks $19, it can run fast to 100 or more. Both metals are still tied to the dollar and yields. If the dollar keeps climbing, it puts pressure off them, but if that is even a little, the rebound can get stronger. Overall, the chart looks like classic capitulation followed by a relief bounce. This kind of moves often lead 10 to 20% pops after a big flush out. Just keep stop tight. Volatility is not done yet. So in conclusion, gold and silver took a beating, but they are fighting back hard right now. The crash was fast and scary, but the rebound feels real because the long-term reasons for owning them haven't gone away. If these videos help you make sense of the chaos, give it a like, subscribe if you are new, and drop a comment with meta rebounds. I'll send you my current watchlist PDF with key level and idea. Turn on the notifications so you catch the next update. Thank you for watching and have a nice day. Talk to you soon.